Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hopefully you can hear me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. That is a song. Shout out to Saturday morning. Hi, how are you? A spring menu? Oh, it is spring. Is it spring? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, okay. 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 Mimosa. You can't drink until 8. Oh my God. What? What in the hell? I can't drink. Oh, well, that's why I need to not be around here. Okay. All right. Well, I have coffee. Oh, wow. Coffee. Is it any? Regular, but do you have creamer that's flavored or no? Mm-hmm. Just cream is fine. Yeah. Thank you. It's a lot going on now. Thank you. Do y'all hear this? Nothing is going right for me today. Okay. Not mandatory Alcoholics Anonymous. I'm just trying to have a drink. Yo, I'm not going on vacation. I'm not going to the Caribbean today. So I'm going to eat instead. Okay, so I'm bringing y'all with me so I can let you know that there's some bullshit. All right. Let me see. Should I eat healthy today or no? Spring lamb burger. The hell? She could have kept that. Um, I'm gonna do this heavenly crepe. It says grilled chicken, sauteed spinach, mushrooms, Alfredo sauce with a three cheese blend of cheddar, Swiss. That's a lot of cheese, child. That is a lot of cheese. I could get a, they got lamb. This is why I stick to the same shit. This is disgusting. Um, hmm, maybe I have an expectation omelet. Shrimp and crab meat. Well, good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If they have bathtub, let me tell y'all something, okay? I'm gonna tell you a lot, but let me tell y'all something, okay? I will not be scheduling another freaking flight until this shit is over, okay? It's worse than what they're saying on the news, okay? It's worse. It's worse. Hmm. Because they're not paying the TSA workers and they're calling out and they're not going to work. The airport, I just came from Philly and it's, well, hopefully in 2 months it'll be resolved, but the lines are ridiculous. Like they're ridiculous. Like the only way that I could have made it, I got there around 2 because who would have thought? Mm-mm, mm-mm. That you said 2 months. So hopefully it is resolved within 2 months. So keep that in mind. Mhm. Thank you so much. Nothing on that menu, but I'm taking the look. But thank you so much. No problem. I'll be back. Okay. I don't know what happened, y'all. Bad Wi-Fi, and I'm not even home, so it's not even my Wi-Fi. But so they did the I got there at 2 and it still wasn't enough time. Let me tell you something, okay? What they're telling you on the news is not even close. So I can't even imagine what it's like at at Atlanta Hartsfield, I think it's called. And Isaiah's bad. A friend of mine had a flight yesterday morning and went to the airport Thursday afternoon to make sure he could get through. But I just said to her, I said the only way I would have made that flight is to be there the night before. And let me tell y'all, what I'm supposed to do? Spend the night at the airport? Spend the night at the Thank you. This was my traveling outfit today. But so it'll be my hanging out outfit today, clearly. So the so if you've been to Philly before, right? They have all these openings Remember, I showed you on the news program, it looks like a garage closure. So if it's up, then you have, a lot of people back there because not only do you have to get through the people first that look at your ID and compare to your boarding pass, you then have to go through where they take your shoes off and all that stuff, right? So that's two sets right there of TSA people. Then there's the pre-check people, of which the real problem today is Frontier because they did not put um, my pre-check number on my boarding pass, so I couldn't stand in that line. If I could have stayed in that line, then I would have made the flight. So I talking to them to say, just put that shit on there, and I can make the flight. Well, of course they're like, oh, well, just do this, just do this. I was like, I tried. You do it. No, you do it. Get it done, right? All right. Don't be stupid, okay? Don't play with me. I'm not in the mood. I mean, I'm not even upset about that, about Philly, because I still stand with TSA. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna say that somebody should be working for free. And even though it disrupts my life, right is right and wrong is wrong. And half of the people can't, you know, discern right is right, wrong is wrong. They'd be selfish. I'm not selfish like that. But I still blame Frontier first because I am in their system. My known traveler number is in their system. It should just automatically be done. Should I have checked it? Yes. Should I have to? No. I shouldn't have to. It's there. It's printed shit. You have my name, you have my date of birth, you scanned my passport, put the shit on there. So the pre-check line is much shorter, much shorter. It's long, but it's shorter compared to the regulars because they only had one opening for the regulars. One, one, one. Yeah, one. At least in this terminal. At least in this terminal. Let me preface say that in this terminal. One, but one. So not only does the line zigzag through before you get straight to the person, it went all the way down and zigzagged there. And then made a left turn and went all the way down and started coming back because it's that many people. So where you were is where you leave. Where the line ended for you to get in line was down by where you leave the airport when you come in. For those that are in Philly, you understand what I'm saying. And so once I got down there, I'm still on the phone with Frontier, and they're like, "Oh, well, we updated it," which means I could have went over to pre-check and only stood in line probably for 45 minutes, as opposed to at least that line has to be at least 5 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours. 5 hours. Because it loops, then it loops, then it's long, then it loops. And then it was growing and growing and growing. You really don't know when to be there in order to make it. And this is 5 in the morning, y'all. This is well, it was 3 in the morning. So what do you think is about to happen when the height of flights start, which is probably 9, 10, 11? It's going to be worse. So those people hopefully was in line for 11 o'clock flights. Hopefully those people were in line for 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock flights. And it's now 7:34. And I still would be in line. I'm telling you, I would still be in line. B, it's absolutely, it's more than a work shift because it's overtime because I got to then stand. And y'all know I don't stand in line. Y'all know I don't stand in line. Shout out to the plug drip. Hey, boo. Um, so if they say get there 5 hours early, I say seven. I say seven. I'm only talking about Philly. You know y'all's airpoints, but I know that Atlanta, because the layover was in Atlanta. I knew. Well, I shouldn't have to come back in, so I should have been fine in Atlanta actually. But just the fact that it's so ridiculous. What am I going to eat? Y'all? I think I'll do this heavenly crepe thing. You had the heavenly crepe thing. Can I try that without mushrooms though? Okay. Can I have a side of bacon as well, please? Do you have turkey bacon? Okay, I'll take turkey bacon. Thank you. Please. Thank you so much. Take your time. I shouldn't be here anyway. What difference does that make? Um, Dallas has Papados. And the thing is that I could have done a Go Wild and just went anywhere because I have the Go Wild pass, but I still have to stand in that line. Y'all, I'm not interested in standing in lines. You already know. You already know I'm not interested in standing in line. So if it's got to be that, because I'm supposed to go, I'm supposed to book another flight for next month, and I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it until this stuff is over. I'm not doing it. So congratulations, Democrats, because I meant to title this, but I'll title it later. Y'all can go off, okay? All you Democrats can, because y'all can say what you want. Thank you, Boo. Thank you, JB. I appreciate you. Y'all can say what you want. That's the problem. We just heard it the other day. I don't care if anybody want to sit here and be like, "Oh no, that's not the problem." No, that's the problem because they're fighting for illegals, so we get to suffer. Listen to this. Pay attention. They want to make sure that there's no more ICE. No ICE. They want to get rid of ICE. They want them to not be paid. They, they would. I don't know if ICE is getting paid. All I know is TSA. So they want them to not get paid. They want to have more control over them because what they want is for these illegals to be here. Let's just tell it all right now because I'm not upset with TSA. I'm not upset with the Philadelphia International Airport. No way, no how, in any way, shape, or form. I'm upset with Frontier first because they should have had my number on there. And then second is these Democrats for holding this shit up, for holding this shit up on the strength of what they want, which is more important. And these are the same people that will keep saying the American people, and you know damn well I hate hearing it. Hakeem just said that the other day. What the American people want, they don't listen to none of these American people. They listen to the crazy. So let me shut out CIP. All right. I'm here for a second because, child, I'm clearly not going on vacation. So I was listening to CIP on the replay this morning while I was waiting in line. And he had a stream last night, late last night, where he was talking about, he was reviewing a whole math video. Shout out to whole math. I'm going to have to do them. Pause. But he was talking about the way that the left thinks that we're supposed to listen to them and F how we feel. So how many times do I say, hold on a second. Whoops, hold on, y'all. Hi, Eva. Eva, I see you. Hold on a second. So how many times have we talked about how radical these progressive left liberals, whoever, whatever you want to call them, how come they can't see how crazy they are? How come other people can't see how crazy they are? How come they can't see how crazy they are? That it's more important for you to fight for them. Who over there fought this hard for any of us for anything? Please, I got a question. I got a question. Who? Tell me who? 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 Shout out to Ms. AB. I see boo. I want to know who, and I want you to tell me what they fought for this hard for any American. Who? What? Healthcare? Okay, that Obamacare or whatever you would call it. I forget what it's called, but it didn't help me. It actually raised costs for me. Okay. For those of us that already have health insurance that don't need it from the government. AT, bro. Good game. Okay. Good morning. Y'all hit the like button for me. I appreciate you. They don't even think they should earn the black vote anymore. That's why they mailed it in via plane. And in California, no ID. Yo, every black person should be so offended by this Jim Crow 2.0 shit. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Like you trying to tell me that you're living you are insulting any of our grandmothers and grandfathers and aunts and uncles who were actually here during Jim Crow by saying that stuff. I'm not. I'm minorly inconvenienced. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, but I'm not upset. I'm not upset about it at all. I'm upset that there are people that are out here that are working and not getting paid. Y'all already know. I'm upset that there's people who are just trying to make a living and they don't get paid. That they have to quit. That they have to decide what they're going to do, find something else to do. And shout out to them. Where are people coming through to say, um, "I'll hire y'all"? Where's that rescue at? Where's some of these companies to say, you know what? If you work for TSA and you've been inconvenienced, come here. We're hiring. We'll hire you. Where's that at? Where's that at? How come nobody's doing that? Let's not act like travel industry is not an industry where people never stop traveling. The only time y'all stopped traveling, I appreciated that was during C-19. Cause child, y'all not on them boats and not on them planes. I loved it. Okay. So if y'all want to go back to that, I'm good. I'm good. You know, I have a cruise scheduled for October. Child, I was sitting there like, well, maybe I should just go on a cruise instead. But then I'm like, I still got to stand in this stupid ass line. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I keep my money. It's not a problem. So the question is it worth it to cripple the freaking the airports and the sun is rising and the clouds are moving. I love that. Um, so it's worth it for illegal. So it's worth it to fuck us for illegals. So it's worth it to cripple the money that you get from us buying these expensive ass tickets, especially now that the gas is up. I've already disputed the charge. I'm not paying for it. Watch me. Watch me. I already disputed it. And I said, due to the government being a jackass, I missed my flight. I want my money back. Go get it from Hakeem Jeffries. Hi, Eddie. I know that's what I'm trying to say, but there's plenty of people that y'all are aware of that just be trying to act like it's not a thing and it's not true. And they trying to gaslight saying it's this, that. My Baltimore ticket was a bit high, but they paid for it, Messy. Oh, okay. Baltimore is just a drive from for me. You know what? Somebody just, oh, you know what? There's a girl in my gym class who's trying to go to Panama, which y'all know I'm trying to go to Panama too. But she's from Panama. I gotta let her know. Girl, if this shit's not resolved, you're gonna have to spend the night. You're gonna have to spend the night to hopefully make your trip. Now I've spent nights in airports, y'all. The only airport that I feel comfortable spending the night in is Orlando. Very nice. I feel safe. I'm okay with it. I've done it and I'll do it again. Miami, no. Fort Lauderdale, no, no, no. Philly, if I could be in the Chase Lounge, which I wasn't gonna make the Chase Lounge this morning because it's too early. It wasn't open. But child, I was about to be in that Chase Lounge when I got to Atlanta. I was definitely about to be in there. And I was definitely about to be in there when I was on the way back, or the American Express Lounge. So there goes that. Yeah, Orlando is safe, y'all, and it's fairly clean. So I like it there. I mean, I don't want to spend the night, but if I get a plane that comes in, like when I go on a cruise and I got a plane that comes in at 2 a.m., I'm not getting a hotel. I'm going to stay right there and then wait for them to come and get me, and I'm out of here. So somebody can get Larry Davidson the hell on up out of here. I'd appreciate it. Yeah, you know you're not allowed to go to Florida because it's racist there, y'all. Nowhere else, just Florida. Remember the NAACP told y'all. No Florida. Okay. Don't forget. Yeah, good luck to you. So yeah, watch out. Watch out. Just letting you know. Because if the NAACP says it, then it must be true, right? So anyway, so the other problem is, right, if you're not familiar on how Philly works, which a lot of people aren't because a lot of people don't travel all the time, right? You don't know where to go. So there were people that said that they stood in line for 2 hours and they were in the wrong line. 2 hours and they were in the wrong line. So then they had to go start over from the line I just described. And then they had to start all over again with the hours of standing to wait to get to the TSA. Imagine already being there and all this, and everybody was calm. Ooh, that looks good. Thank you. Thank you. That's fine. Thank you so much. Look what I got this time, y'all. Look what I got. Look what I got. I love this place. It's worth it. So anyway, so imagine having already stood in and then you got to go start all over. Just stand in line. Just to stand in line. All because somebody wants something for. I should have went to the Waffle House, but I wanted to try to be healthy today. Um, I'm trying to be healthy. So you standing in line all that time, and then it's wrong, and so then you got to start all over again. You gotta go and see. Oh well, hopefully this is the right line. And who caught them to finally say that? So they're lucky. Hold on a second. Yes, I'm eating again, but I'm trying to be healthy. I know if I call my trainer, he's gonna be like, "Oh, you could come to class this morning." I'm not. I'm not. Taking a break. Maybe later. She is creative and crazy. Yo, so I, s- I just want people to know. Shout out to your husband, American FYE. I just want you to know if you're trying to go, because I feel like it's getting worse and worse too, right? As the days goes on, because it's more people. This is their second paycheck. This is their second paycheck that they're not getting, yeah. So imagine if you was not getting paid twice now. How long you staying? Seriously, how long you staying? So to me, that means that there's going to be more people that's going to start to call out, and the situation is going to get even worse. That's why they're saying that some airports may shut down because you can't handle the volume. They're not going to be able to handle the volume. All for some illegals. All for some illegals. I said that. I meant that. Good morning, Lawrence. Well, TSA is here now, so there's no point of thinking that they're going to go away. I don't think they need to go away. I think they should be here. I think they should continue what the hell they was doing. Everything was fine up until this point. Now, all of a sudden, because people want to be stupid and think that just because they, just because what happened in Minnesota with that dumbass bitch that should have been home with her damn kid, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn about her. Fuck that bitch. Just like Anton said, okay? So because she was doing some shit she had no business doing, I have to suffer. Oh, okay, that's what we doing. I'm gonna keep my money to my motherfucking self. You heard? And not a problem. And y'all know I be out here. Keep it to myself. I'll go get my taxes done now. I'll go get my taxes done now. I'm supposed to be showing y'all St. Martin and the beach because I wasn't gonna do nothing. You know what? Somebody sent me something um where there's a guy, a man, a congressman or something, who's out there saying that he thinks that the Congress people shouldn't get paid until they resolve this. And I'm like, absolutely. Absolutely. Make that change. I said, reelect that guy. Reelect that guy. Okay. Thank you, JB. Did you? It wasn't true. Did you go to Boss Up? You gonna hook you up? Is that where you went to get your taxes done? Mm-mm-mm. Child, how the hell you know what Anton is? Child, y'all are obsessed. Shout out to Anton. Yeah, somebody sent it to me, Mr. Too Fresh. And I appreciate that. Shout out to Anton. I don't care who hates Anton. I don't. So kiss my ass. If you don't like it, I don't care. But honestly, since it was just brought up, that's another indicator on how other people think that they can tell me what to do. Y'all can't tell me what. Not y'all. You know what I'm saying. I don't understand why people think that you're going to tell me what to do. I don't even know you. Like, what is the all damn audacity of people to think that they have the right to tell other people how to feel, who they should like, where they should go, and all that type of stuff? Where are we living right now? Where are we living right now? You should hate Anton. Why? He didn't do shit to me just because he hurt y'all in the worst way. Because, child, all this is hurt people. All this is people hurt for some reason. And I really don't give a fuck. You know why? He ain't hurt me. Thank you so much. He ain't hurt me. We already know what the hurt is for a few of them because they're running off at the mouth about it. Thank y'all for keeping me in the loop on so many things regarding that situation. But honestly, you ain't got to send me nothing no more. I don't care. I really don't care because it is what it is, right? Let them people do what they're going to do. And I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And honestly, I don't. Do I go out here telling people what they should do? I don't. So I just be a little bit confused why motherfuckers think they're going to tell me what to do or think they're going to call me names and I ain't going to say nothing, right? But I ain't got time for these people and their delusion because somebody hurt them. I'm thinking therapy, but child, when any biatches MSDs in here, what would they tell ya? Seek therapy. Excuse me. What would they tell ya? Seek therapy. Am I lying? They would tell y'all need help. Y'all need help. Am I lying? I'm just saying. But hypocrites don't. Shout out to House of Hypocrites. Hypocrites don't know when they're being hypocrites. But got the nerve and the audacity to talk about what somebody else is doing and what they should do, and they don't understand why they doing what they do. Because I'm a grown motherfucker and you don't take care of nothing over here. Understand and know. You don't take care of nothing over here. But for anybody that's ever listened, because it's a mob mentality. It's a mob mentality, right? Which is the same thing as what happened, or could still be happening because I haven't been paying attention to Minnesota. It's a mob mentality. So we taking over. We taking over. What? No, man, we're gonna take over. We're gonna tell y'all what to do while we sit up here talking about no kings, no kings, and we don't want to what do they call it? Child, all these names I can't keep up. They don't want anybody to tell them what to do, but they want to tell everybody else what they should do. So just because you think that you want to get rid of ICE, I don't think that. I want them to ice it the fuck up. You heard? Ice it the fuck up. New phrase, y'all. Ice it the fuck up. Okay? Because I'm working on a video, which I may go home and live stream. I mean, I'm available, right? I may go home and live stream because I heard a heifer talking yesterday, giving out misinformation, right? I didn't know it was misinformation. I listened because here's the thing about me. I will listen to an opposing view. These people can't do that. So I was listening to her, and she was saying some things, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's true. Y'all, you just don't know. Go look it up. Go do some research. Which y'all, ain't nobody gonna do no research, but I did, and I looked it right up with our friend ChatGPT, and I said, "This lying bitch, where the hell she get this information from?" And then had the nerve and the audacity to say, "Look it up." Of course, you said to go look it up because you knew nobody would go look it up. I looked it up, and I'm glad I did. I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Jay Gerard, thank you, boo. He said, "No, I'm not. I missed the flight, so I'm about to be home, but I thought I'd come get some breakfast first." Um, Not Chuck Norris been dead over 25 years. What in the world? Y'all are crazy. But yeah, so you know, and then she had the nerve to say she had said, I'll tell y'all about it later when I go live. She had said, these Republicans, these conservatives just be lying to y'all. I was like, oh, ain't that interesting? Wait till I get this information out. And that be half of the problem. People just be listening to what other people say and just take it for their word, especially for something important. Child, if you tell me that it's raining, I'll be like, all right, I'll find out when I go out there, right? That's not a big deal because I'm gonna find out when I go out there. But you out here trying to act like you want to make decisions for everybody, whether it's in the state, whether it's in the United States or whatever, and you just be lying to get your point across. Dr. Matt, good morning, Boo. Good morning to all of y'all. Make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Even though I do look like all the regular smaggulars, child, ain't y'all got nothing to do? Yo, I can go to Dollar General today. Look at that. Look at the Lord working things out in my favor. Shout out to William Murphy. I ain't got $20,000 for him. Oh, look, they're telling me that your flight from the ATL is delayed. I wonder why. I'm still getting updates. So delayed to allow for air traffic. I bet I'd still be in that line, yeah. I'd still be in that line. But it's also 8 o'clock. That plane been in the air. It was delayed for I think 20 minutes. I think 20 minutes. But shout out to whatever the airports, the TSA, whoever they are doing to try to accommodate people. Again, I'm not mad at the airports at all. Not at all. I wouldn't work for free, and neither would none of y'all. Fuck them. Burn it all to the ground, okay? Tim C. Good morning, boo. Shout out to Fido. This is good. This crepe with chicken in it is very good. I had a crab cake the other day. I was pretty good. It had lumps in it and didn't even come from Maryland. Working for free is for slaves. Exactly. Maybe that's the slavery they was talking about. And I really haven't heard anybody upset at TSA. I haven't heard that anybody was upset. Everybody was calm at the airport, which is a blessing in Philly because child people in Philly do not play. Um, but I don't blame them at all. I don't blame them. I forget what kind of omelet, but it's got chicken and I'm sorry, it's a crepe. It's got chicken and spinach and this sauce and something else in it and a side salad and some potatoes. And then I got turkey bacon. Who said it's racist to say rest in peace to Chuck Norris? Why is that racist? I didn't watch him. I didn't watch his movies because he's not a person that made movies that I would be interested in. But I figure so many men that y'all would know him like that. I don't know him like that. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him like that. Oh, okay. But anyway, So yeah, if while this thing is going on, y'all decide that you want to go to the airport, unless you're in Podunk, maybe it's not like this in Myrtle Beach because Myrtle Beach, is it Myrtle Beach? Myrtle Beach has a very small airport. Maybe it's not bad there. Not Timu B2K. People are mad that he supports President Trump. Who? Anton? That's what it is. That's why a lot of people don't like him for various reasons, which is fine. You don't have to, because he supports Trump. He's conservative, and he's what else is there? I forget. It's something else, but whatever. But it's also because they got personally hurt by him somehow, some way. I don't know how. I don't give a fuck. Can I have some more coffee? Oh, you know what? A mimosa. I think you have a mango flavor, or okay. It was the brand. Is it big? F it. I'm on vacation. I'll take it. And can I have some more coffee too, please? Thank you. Might as well get drunk. Fuck it. That's what I was gonna do anyway, but I just got to do it here anyway. What was we singing? Dr. Manhattan. Oh yeah, he was in Walker Texas Ranger. I didn't watch it, but I think my grandmother watched it. Um, I am T Brew, but yeah, because he's a conservative. Oh, he don't believe in reparations. I think that's the kicker for many too. I could give a shit. I don't give a fuck. Why y'all care so much about what other people feel? That's crazy. Not Mama Tina's gumbo. Is that place so close? I thought it was open back up. Y'all stupid. You know they was only going to really say positive things because she's Beyonce's mother. This is how delusional people are. Like, well, you can't tell the truth just because it's Beyonce's mom. Who gives a damn? If the shit sucks, it sucks. You gotta wait till you dead. You still gonna be like, it seems like a chicken Florentine wrap. Yep, it's good. I'm not gonna eat it all, but it's good. This will be lunch. So you gotta lie. I don't know you're required to lie because if it's somebody that you like, make everything seem okay. You're not gonna get me to buy no gum. First of all, I don't know what gumbo is, y'all. But I'm certainly not paying $27 for some shit like that either. I did pay $37 for that crab cake though. That shit was good. That was also out of a restaurant, not on the side of the carnival where y'all's kids is down there hoeing, bringing home diseases and babies, and we're gonna hear about it in 60 days, okay? Good morning, Gen Z. Bruce Lee movies, okay. See, y'all know all about that stuff. Y'all know all about that stuff. I just know his face, and I'm pretty sure my grandmother watched him. I'm 1,000% positive. Thank you so much. None of whose businesses are successful. I could go. I can't. I'm not going anywhere until they get this resolved. Big Joker. Good morning, Boo. Good morning to all of y'all. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Tina. Oh, okay. House of Darion wasn't successful. Cha. House of Darion wasn't successful. I always thought those clothes were damn loud. Those clothes look like Liberace should be wearing them. If y'all know who Liberace is, I think he's dead. Child, I deaded somebody the other day, and I need to apologize. It was the dude from The Wire, Bunk. Why I think he was dead. My apologies. He's not dead. One of y'all told me. One of y'all corrected me. Damn, actually, like been dead. It's not funny. Lord forgive me. Ashley said been dead. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Chuck Norris exposed the Democratic Party, and he said, "Thank you." And he said the Democratic Party is heading in the wrong direction. He also said he feared Obama because of how Obama destroyed America. Did he die of natural causes? How old was he? I didn't even see that. How old was he? I didn't calculate. 1961? That's only 10 years older than me. How old was he? Do you know? He's 86? He 86. No shade. He 86. Mimosa. Cheers, yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Good job. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that's good, child. Oh, they gave me 3 pieces of bacon, child. This is good. Anyway, rest in peace to Chucky. Um, but I honestly don't even know what to tell you. Oh yeah, Lance Riddick is dead. Okay. I don't even know what to tell you about how long you should expect to wait at the airport at this point. So that's why I'm gonna be like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere that I have to fly to till they resolve it. 'Cause I ain't got like imagine you got to take an extra day off before you go, and then that extra day off for when you get back because you gotta spend a whole day trying to get on the plane. Everybody getting up out of here like out of the country, and I'm like, I don't blame them. Who's in Hawaii? Ms. B. Simmons, you in Hawaii? What you hear that there's not a real timetable on when to get there? I'm telling you, 5 in the morning, and it still was that crazy. It's just gonna get crazier throughout the rest of the day. People leave out a lot. I believe on Saturdays and Mondays. Mondays for business, Saturdays for on vacation, if I'm not mistaken. And I feel like the cheapest day to fly allegedly is Wednesday because I feel like nobody goes out. Oh, the afterlife. Okay, but I didn't have anything scheduled except for this anyway. So now I know to not schedule anything. I sent them an email and said I'm not going to make it. You know, if they say that you can reschedule it, I'll reschedule it for later in the year. But if not, it was free anyway. Not the plane ticket, just the trip, the hotel. But y'all, I was ready to just have. They was gonna feed me, have me drink, just like going on a cruise. I was just gonna be there directly. But they want me to gamble, of course. Sucks to be them. See, they need to be upset. They need to go talk to these people. We can't even get people here to gamble for us. We can't get them to come waste their money with us. Well, maybe next time. Because I told you I'm going to Biloxi. I'm gonna when I get that, I'm gonna hold off on scheduling that as long as I can. And then I'll schedule that for like maybe around Labor Day in September or something. Who's been to Biloxi before? I've never had any desire to go to Mississippi. Ever, ever, never, no way. Ain't they racist? Ain't they racist? That's a reason not to go. I'm going. What else did they give me? I just got someplace else they said I could go. They keep saying, "Oh, you can go to Atlantic City." Child, do you not know that Atlantic City's down the street? I don't give a shit about going to Atlantic City. Somebody else does, but not me. It's been enough. Pronounce Biloxi again. Biloxi? Did I say it wrong? It's been a long time, but it was cool. Oh yeah, if they're sending me, it's a place to gamble. Trust me. If they're sending me, it is a place to gamble. Swamp soup. Ew, what the okra? I don't know if I like okra. Oh, Biloxi's not racist. All right, cool, cool. I'll be there. Oh, the boss has had enough. Biloxi's nice. Okay. Should I go in the summertime? Should I go in the summertime? Or should I wait? Um. So yeah, the sun is up now. I'm gonna go to Dollar General now. Then I'll probably set up a stream before noon or around noon o'clock. Noon o'clock. and go over the whole map video that CIP did last night. Shout out to CIP. Um Culture Invasion Podcast. If you're not following, you need to go ahead and follow. First of all, he was on one last night. I don't know who pissed in his soup, but he was definitely on one last night. But the conversation from whole math was what he was talking about was very, very good. It was very, very good. So I gotta speak to it because I'm gonna tell y'all, let me tell y'all, I'm trying to move away from this ninja nonsense because I could care less. I could care less. And now that these Democrats have forced me to not take my free trip and be able to be drunk and eat. And I was gonna exercise too. I brought clothes and everything. I asked my trainer, what should I eat? I mean, what exercises should I do? He's like, it's in the app. I was like, all right, I can get it done. Because I'm trying to get, I'm trying to get to 185 next. Still ain't there, working on it. And I'm supposed to be, oh my God, I forgot to tell y'all, I got a bathing suit and it looks good. Finally. No, I'm not showing you a picture of it, but it is a two-piece bathing suit. It actually looks good, child. That hasn't happened since I was fucking 19, 20 years old, y'all. 21. And I was gonna be out there with that bitch on too. Now, nope, nope. It's like, what the damn you Democrats, you bastards. Fucking bastards. So there goes that, but I'm keeping it. I do have some Amazon returns to return. I feel like I did everything I needed to do because I just try to get shit in order before I leave. I have my new suitcases and stuff. So cute, all red, so cute. But waste. I missed the flight because of this TSA thing. The lines was too long. The lines was I guesstimate that line would have been 3 to 4 hours. A 3 to 4 hour wait. And because Frontier didn't put my pre-check number on the boarding pass and acted like they couldn't get it done, I would have to have waited in that long line as opposed to going to the pre-check line, which was a lot shorter. Not a lot shorter, but the wait wasn't as long. But yeah, so yeah, that's why I'm on one now. So now I feel like my new mission, not that I didn't already have one, is to show how stupid and how much Democrats don't give a fuck about none of us. Now somebody will say, "You think that your Republicans give a shit about you?" No, I don't. But I don't hear nobody trying to tell me nothing about what I should do, what I'm supposed to do, and how I'm a pick me man or anything like that. That's a Republican. So what I'm bothering them for, they ain't bothering me. It just be you Democrats, not y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time. Foolishness, foolishness. So we're gonna. The only people I'm interested in hearing from at this point about Anton Corey is Flacco. Shout out to Flacco, who I saw people. So I find it interesting that it's okay for Corey to say whatever he wants about whoever he wants, specifically children and a 1.2 black people. And the black people don't have an issue with it. He don't have to be held accountable. He don't have to be put in his place. He don't have to be told. He don't have to be talked to. He don't have to nothing. He gets a pass. He a comedian. He gets a whole ass pass. But Anton needs to be put in his place, y'all. And if you don't get on the Anton train, then you're the problem. Cool. I'm about to be a problem, y'all. Okay? Because every time Flacco puts a video out, we gonna go over it. He's the only one. And GMS show. I think they're called the GMS show because they do good work about it too. Because other people, even though it was a these two problem, they only see this one. They don't see nothing wrong with this one, even though with this one allegedly, this one is just as bad as what they think this one is, in my opinion. Especially since you're talking about kids. See, this shows and proves, like I always say, nobody care about these damn kids. Because Anton said. Exactly. Nobody care about these damn kids. So forget all that. We gonna put Anton in this place because he said that he was a Christian and he cheating on his wife. Child, who proved that yet? I told y'all, I ain't seen nobody actually prove it with actual concrete information yet. What's taking so long? Now he got a son, child. Lord help your people. Now Anton has a son that he's hiding. Now Tasha K is upset with him, clearly, allegedly. So I ain't got time. I don't have time. Let them people do get the fuck out. But the other one, Flacco put it out. Cool King, shout out to Cool King. He put something out. We talking about it. If uh I think Mike won, I think Mike won. We putting it out. We putting it out. Okay. So other than that, I gotta move away from that shit because it's in my opinion on the verge of derangement, much like these Democrats. Plus, I gotta get on their ass because they done made me miss my free trip, not my free flight, my free food and my free drinks and my free money. So yeah, I'm on their ass. And shout out to all of y'all. Though let me take a second to say thank you to those that reached out to me. One to check on me after the stream from Friday morning, and to the vets, the military, to say thank you, to check on me, and to say that whatever I said, because I don't even really remember too much about it, that it touched them, and that they appreciate how I support our military. So that's just who I am, because you already know I have a military family. My deity, my step deity, rest in peace. Um, and many of people, all my uncles and many other people that I know. So it's not like it's like out of the blue. You know what I mean? It's like mm, this is my family. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all. We always support veterans here. Okay, we support veterans, the elderly, the disabled, um, and tethers. Not all. F rolling and F joyless. Should I get another one? I'm not gonna eat any more food. I'm done. I almost ate half of it. That's good, but I'm done. Uh, so like it, love it, hate it. That's what it is. You don't like it, please. It's simple as that. If this ain't your cup of tea, that's fine, because everything ain't for everybody. YouTube is made up of billions of people. I don't understand why people don't know that. Y'all know, right? Billions with a B. So I don't understand why people can't find whoever their tribe is. You know what I mean? Bernie Sanders said no free trips. It's probably his fault. That delusional ass. Everybody is rich on YouTube. Agree. The Honda. No, boo. I missed the fight. Let me rephrase. Let me rephrase. The Democrats made me miss my flight. Mm. I sound like Big Tiff. I'm okay with that. I want Big Tiff to win. I really do want her to win. Grumpy Knuckles. Good morning, boo. Ness man, I know you lying. What do I do when my girlfriend says I'm part of a cult because I watch Anton? Don't ask me. Child, y'all, don't ask me questions that you don't really want me to answer. So I'm gonna let that pass. Okay. You ask it again if you really want me to answer that question. Okay. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If you want advice from me, okay, don't get mad. Don't get mad. I'm just saying. You ask it again if you really want me to answer that question. um, Harmonize, my girl full of bullshit. I find it distasteful that they put his wife Rita and Mika are having an affair and that's not happening. Child, I gotta leave it. I gotta leave that stuff away and alone. Mm-mm-mm. Bessie wants us to suffer at the hands of Big Tip. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Not suffer because of her coming over there, because if people are dumb enough to elect her, we gonna be talking. We gonna be talking. Y'all already know. Y'all already know. And it will be just laughs, just like what's going on with Brandon Scott in Baltimore. I think it's funny. I'm laughing at every single last one of them and what they're going through. And Westmore is I know he's new and this is his first term, but clearly he's very liberal too. Hi y'all. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Yeah. I need a box. No, I'm good. Thank you. Hi, thank you. Who sent that? JB2, thank you, boo. Um, why is yeah, get Spartan the hell up out of here. Um, thank you so much. I forgot what I was saying. All jokes aside, she might get my vote. We have to see what the Dems talk about first. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you keep making the same mistakes over and over and over again, and you swear you know what the answers are. You know what you're doing. Cool, do it. Do it. How is Kathy Hochul? We gotta talk about that, y'all. How is Kathy Hochul saying we want the millionaires to come back? They all went to Florida. Remember when she said they're not gonna go anywhere? First she said they're not gonna go anywhere. And I was like, girl, what? They have the means to go wherever the hell it is that they want to because they want to tax the rich, right? Even more. And so they left. And now she out here talking about, oh, we want you to come back. That is the epitome of an abusive relationship. That is the epitome of an abusive relationship. I'm gonna say what it is. I'm gonna do what I want, and you need to abide by it. And then you finally leave, and then they say, "Oh, come back. Oh, we want you to come back." What? You're what? Because we need to now because we only have the 2 year olds in free daycare. We need to get the 3 year olds in free daycare because y'all know people don't want kings, but they want people to pay for their daycare. Makes sense, don't it? People don't even, they don't even know what they're saying. They don't even know what they want. Please stay the fuck away from me. I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. It's ridiculous. To their own detriment and everybody in the whole damn state because you feel some kind of way. I understand when y'all be talking about it can't be about your feelings. I get it. And I'll be emotional and I think about my own feelings. Excuse me. But I also have to recognize it's not always about me. But these people swear that it's always about them. No, fuck y'all. Like seriously, not y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't get rid of ICE now. Don't get rid of them now. They got work to do because Joe Biden was letting people in because we covered all that. We covered all that. We need to go political, y'all. We need to get away from the bullshit and go political, okay? Like really, there's too much bullshit going on that we gotta be paying attention to. Um, so I don't know what the hell that's about, but let me get rid of it. But maybe one day they will see. Now, Big Tip and Jasmine Crockett. That would be funny. That would be funny. Well, Tiffany doesn't. Tiffany doesn't sister girl it up, but She's illiterate. I came across one of her old videos, um, remember when we used to play the I am Tiffany A. Henyard, and she spelled something and it was spelled wrong, just like Mama D spelling Bicth, and she swears she did it right. That was too funny. Those are funny. I'm about to I'm about to get rid of a lot of those drops too, y'all. I gotta move on. I gotta do something different because it gets to be a pain in the ass. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Kofa. He said, headed to Waffle House. Messy, what do you want? Oh my God. What did I think it's called? What is it? The Grand Slam with the two pancakes and the eggs and the bacon and or sausage and the hash browns. Mm. Glad I didn't go. This was a nice, healthy meal. I'm glad I got it. And then it's going to be lunch. So I did the right thing. I did the right thing. Y'all, you know what? I don't need a thing from Dollar General, but I'm going to go anyway. It's gonna make me feel good. That's what Dollar General is, y'all, because I really don't be needing nothing. I don't need a thing. I'm gonna just check to see what the coupons are. I can always get toilet paper. Y'all always get toilet paper, okay? Because you don't want to run out of toilet paper. One thing we not gonna do is run out of toilet paper. I probably need some towels. I don't want to run out of towels. I use so many towels, paper towels. I use so many paper towels. It's crazy. Now she went to the Learning Center. That's where Big Tiff went. I agree. Waffle House is disgusting. Watch your mouth, G. No, there's no such thing. Exactly, single father. Thank you. There's no such thing as bad Waffle House. It is the best. It's not better than here, but it is the best because this was good. She put some Grand Marnier in it. I'm not gonna get another one because I got to drive. I got a long drive, and I don't want to be wilding up in General. Imagine if I went to All Star Breakfast. Imagine if I went to Dollar General and I started wilding out and then they recorded it and then I ended up viral. Y'all would be over here talking about, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Dollar General do be doing me wrong sometimes. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. It'll say one price back here and then there'll be a different price when you get up there. You gotta be careful. Then I download the coupons. And then the last time, one of these times, there was like a $10 off of 40 and a $5 off of 25. So I downloaded them both because I wasn't sure if I was going to get $40 worth of stuff or $25 worth of stuff. So I ended up getting 40. And then they only took off the $5. So I said, I need the 10. And she said, well, you downloaded the five. I said, well, I downloaded them both, bitch. And then she was just like, well, you only can do one or the other. Who you talking to? Where said that? Only do one or the other. You got them both there. What are we talking about? She says, I don't know what to tell you. I said, oh, bitch. I said, listen, I said, the only thing I want to know right now is if you're going to give me that additional $5 off. Because what I'm not going to do is buy all this stuff knowing damn well there's a $10 coupon and you're not going to give it to me. I'm not giving it to you. I turned away and I left. You're not going to think you're going to boss up on me and make me spend. You don't, you think you're going to make me spend my money when I know that there's $5 that I'm owed? Girl, I should have called corporate on her punk ass. You should have called a manager, bitch. You should have called a manager. 3 a.m. Salute. What do you do? Mm-mm, y'all play with somebody else. You're not going to force me to do anything. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Not gonna be able to do it. There you go. Thank you. All right, that's enough. There you go. Thank you so much. Ooh, you too. Did I do that? Sorry. Sorry. Drop my credit card. We ain't got time for that. Yeah. Um, did I adopt you? Mm. Child, I already know I wouldn't do no. I did want to adopt when we were younger, but I was like, I'm glad I didn't. Shit. F them kids. F them kids. I said that. Where's the microphone? Oh, it's at home. The microphone is at home. I'm not supposed to be here, y'all. I'm supposed to be on a plane. I should be in the ATL right now. I should be in the ATL right now. I could have been telling Kofa to come bring me some Waffle House over there at the airport or TLA. Shout out to TLA. He was in the chat the other day. Child, listen, people be listening to me, but they can't. A lot of times they can't show themselves. They don't want nobody to know. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. I'm not offended. So when they do show themselves, I appreciate it, and I appreciate Anton shouting me out and saying those kind words to me, or saying those kind words about me, because he didn't have to do that. So shout out to him for that. Just because you hate Anton don't mean that everybody gotta hate Anton. Just because you are a Democrat doesn't mean that everybody has to be a Democrat. And just because you think that illegal people should be here doesn't mean that the rest of us don't. But like I said, and we're gonna talk about it later, if these daggone Democrats value them over us, my new mission is to make sure that as many don't get elected as possible, depending on who they are that's talking the most smack. Because if you have to go to the airport, y'all, I'm gonna tell you right now, you need at you need at least 5 hours, maybe. There's just no determination at this point. Sorry. So good luck to y'all, and hopefully you ain't got to go nowhere, child. I think that Grand Marnier has hit me, y'all. All right, so I have to go and Dollar General, and I'm going home, and we're gonna stream later today. So shout out to all of y'all that made it here today. I appreciate you. Thank you. Make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to everybody that donated. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new. Make sure you comment. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Make sure you comment. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see you in a little while. I'll see you on the next one.